Hello everyone, I'm Joe, and this is the second episode for my video marathon. Now, today we're going to be looking at how can you be eco-friendly while you go shopping. Isn't that amazing? So today we're at one of my favorite places, Waste Zero. It is an eco shop. Now I want to show you how to be eco-friendly when you go shopping, right? So, an eco shop is the best place I can find to introduce you to eco shopping. Now, this is on my high street in Whitney, and I'm going to be taking you a tour, and we're going to be figuring out why are eco shops so important, how they work, and how are they being eco friendly. So let's go in. So this is where you get soap. You can see in many soap packages, in many like soap bars that you might get, you might have it covered in plastic. But this one is not like that. You have fresh soap. So many of this like pasta and these like different types of the like powders like flour or corn flour. They usually come in these bags, right? Like I have my pasta coming with in these plastic bags, but here in Way Zero, you scoop them up and put them into these jars, wooden cutlery. So this, instead of plastic cutlery, you can use it, and it's more eco-friendly because you can see it's wooden. Yeah, it's wooden, so it's more eco-friendly. See, yes, I really want to show you guys this. This is eco-friendly toothpaste. Look, mineral toothpaste, and it's eco-friendly. Look, it's packaged in cardboard. And look, these are what I really want to show you. Wooden toothbrushes. So instead of having these plastic toothbrushes, which take up a lot of plastic, this actually is a wooden toothbrush. So it can still keep your teeth clean and be eco-friendly. Now I've stopped here because I want to tell you that, like I did with the pasta that I picked up in that glass jar, you don't need to do that. You don't need to take it from this eco shop. You can bring your own items from home here, and then you can fill them up. And you can see here, oh, they got lentils. And you can see that over here, you got these are plastic. However, these aren't like the single-use plastic that we don't want to hear about. These will be used again and again. Then over here, you have like a scale. So you have the item in that packaging that you brought from home or you use from this eco shop. You just wait here, and then it'll give you the price, and then you can print out a label, and then you can put it on your 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 item, and then you can scan it from here. And then these sponge cloths that are compostable. That's the thing that I'm looking for. More brushes. Oh, this is a bottle brush. Then you have soap again, not in plastic packaging. Then you have cotton buds. Again, they usually come in these big plastic pots. This is in a cardboard box. So that's how this is eco-friendly. Metal straws. Instead of having these plastic straws, I really love these. Instead of having plastic straws that are single-use plastic, you can just put these in your drink and sip them. Because these you can use again and again. You can just wash these again and again, unlike the plastic straws that are single use, which means you use them once, you throw it away. If you throw them away, and they will end up in the environment. And also, there have been reportings of turtles and other wildlife. So I'm going to focus on this turtle. So there was a turtle that once had a nose stuck in its nose. And then when people were trying to pull it out carefully, it caused a major nosebleed. And it can also affect other animals. And especially with waste, I want to talk about waste in general and how it will affect our environment. You might have heard recently there was this bird in Antarctica that was spotted in a polystyrene box. She made a nest in a polystyrene box. And it's not good because it's not a good environment for her for her chicks. It's not a very good environment because it's like waste material that's harmful. And if the chicks try and like peck it, like they might do, if it had like sticks in its nest, it can be dangerous, especially for a little chick. If it gets into their tummies, it will stay there. And with fish, if that happens, it'll actually seek into the flesh. So you might remove out the guts when you get a fish. Of course you do that, but it still doesn't help because the plastic's chemicals is still in the fish. The flesh is the bit that you eat, and you'll have plastic in there. Scientists say that every person has at least a tiny bit of microplastic in their tummy, each person. I really want to show you guys this, a beeswax wrap. Instead of having like plastic to wrap your lunch in, you can just wrap it up with a beeswax wrap because it's more eco-friendly than having to use single-use plastic bags, something that no one likes to see. Because it ends up, like I said with the straws, it'll end up in the environment, and it's not something that we want because it can hurt the wildlife. And I really like beeswax wraps. They're so eco-friendly because you can reuse them again and again. You might have frozen fruit that's in a plastic bag. Here you have scoops, and you can put them into your own jars, or you can get them from the area where you can get them from. These pencils, you might see these bunches of pencils that are wrapped in plastic packaging. Here, you can take pencils, and then you can just take one and as many as you need, and you don't have them in these plastic packaging. So we come back here because I really want to show you this. Reusable, eco-friendly nappies. You have them, and then you just drop them into the washing. They're eco-friendly. Oh, and I love these compostable bags. Can you believe it? General waste bin bags, compostable, and then you have basically compostable bags. And then, ooh, garden waste bags, compostable and strong. Compostable, 100% biodegradable. Good. Oh, I really want to show you this. So you have hair conditioner and shampoo. So over here, you know how you might get your soap, the different types of soap, shampoo or conditioner. You might get them in these plastic bottles. Can you believe how many plastic bottles you'll use for your own hair, for your like hair care, like shampoo and conditioner, in just a year? It is a lot. And add that to the rest of the people around the world, you will get a lot of plastic waste in your environment. So over here, you can you can like use them. You can like get them and put them in your own eco-friendly packaging instead of having to get these plastic bottles which end up at the environment after you've used them. All right, this is the manager of Way Zero, and I'm very happy to talk to you. So thank you for joining me. Now he's going to answer this question. What do you think is the good point of Way Zero eco shops, basically helping us eco shopping?
So the thing is that we opened this shop just to kind of offer an option for people for buying, not even saying, yeah, less plastic, but less packaging in general. Because
Yeah.
the truth is, even we are trying to buy everything in bulk, but sometimes, for example, like rice or the oily peanuts, they are coming in plastic bags because it's nothing really you can do because you have to store it somehow, and we have to maintain also hygiene level. But other than that, we are trying always to get it in cardboard boxes or anything which is easily recyclable or compostable,
Yeah.
or if not, just buying as big bags as possible, bulk. It's still better than buying all the small sachets or anything in the
And then
supermarket.
putting them in like aisles.
Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for answering that question.
Alright.
I want to say thank you to Way Zero. We couldn't have done this episode without them. Thank you all for watching this episode, and I'll be back with another episode for tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
Bye.